how the fuck are you doing intros for one of these anymore? It's been
It's been
2 months. It
so
feels like.
long.
Has it been 2 months? I think it might have been 2 months.
It's been a while, man.
Let's see if it shows me. It's so bad that on Spotify, our podcast is no longer one of my most listened to podcasts.
Jeez.
February 13th. So we are past the 3 month point. Jesus, I really thought we did one a few months ago. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Brew Review Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Cody, alongside my best friend, Lazz. How you been, bud?
I've been good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing a lot better.
Yeah.
We've been gone for a little minute, a little hot minute, Lazz is drinking again. I'm alive, so
Was I
that's
not
good.
drinking last week? No, I was. I've always been drinking.
You were making jokes about how many beers to snowplow or something like that.
That's right. Jeez.
Yeah.
It has been a while. Where have we been? What have we been doing?
I think we both needed a break, but then that break got like prolonged by some bullshittery.
I have one thing to blame for the break,
And
that's the Ninja Turtle set.
Yeah, so the Ninja Turtle set came out. We were all like super hyped for it. Like everyone in our group chat, we were like super hyped for it. But then we weren't playing as often, and then I don't know.
I blame you. I blame you.
Why me?
Because you're always like, oh, I'm dying. I can't. Oh, I'm so sick. I'm dying. I can't. It's like the same excuse over and over again.
So, for the past month, I was dealing with a really bad sickness. Started out with I just kept coughing endlessly, and you can't really record a podcast or enjoy yourself when you're constantly coughing, and it kept getting it would go away for a day, it'd come back, go away, come back, go away, come back, and I ended up in the ER one night, and they were finally like, "Hey, you should go see this ear, nose, and throat doctor and get scoped." And I went, "Cool, I saw an ears, nose, and throat doctor last week. He didn't do that shit to me. What the hell?" Turns out I had an infection in my throat, and so anything I ate or drank would hit it, irritate it. I would cough, I'd get sick, and it was just a cycle. That's all it was. It would just kept going and going. It would I guess start to heal, and then I'd eat something that it rubs it the wrong way, and I'd get sick again. I dealt with that for a month, and so that kind of put me down for the count.
Yeah, you weren't even playing video games.
I couldn't
at
talk.
least group video games,
Yeah, I played a lot of World of Warcraft in the past 2 months because I can't talk. It was impossible. I was and I think at one point our friend Justin was like, "You don't even play Overwatch anymore." It's I literally cannot speak.
I'm in the hospital.
Yeah. Do you want me to sit in the cuck chair of Overwatch and not talk while you guys pog and let's go?
Just pretend it's Rocket League and just text only.
Type everything. Yeah.
Oh, I got a fucking ban in Rocket League currently.
That's right.
By the way, I'm glad that you're feeling better. I'm glad that now you're all better, on the mend. Your throat is ready to take a beating. You're able to eat or drink whatever you want.
And then somewhere in there, you took a couple vacations. I think you went somewhere.
Yeah, I went away. I went down south, low country.
Yeah.
Down in South Carolina, Kakalaki. I was down there for a week. I've been busy too, man. It was just kind of compounding errors of going away, you being sick, stuff popping up at work, and then all in between all this, our friend groups man, I feel like we really haven't gotten to play that much. And then, man, I wanted to like the Turtles set so much, and it just nothing inspired me. And then Strixhaven came out, and man, I could not care less about that set. There was not a single card in that set that's piqued my interest. I just honestly did not care about that set. So it's kind of hard to make a podcast about building decks and improving decks when the last two sets don't really have anything that you're going to add.
Yeah, it's crazy because Lorwyn. So our last episode was a grub. I went and looked, and super hyped about Lorwyn. Loved it. I really love the turtle set. I got the precon. Loved the precon. Thought it was a lot of fun. Um, the like reception to it online kind of like it just bummed me out, and so like I was like not into Strixhaven at all. Like they were showing stuff for Strixhaven, and I was like, it's a cool fucking card, but like I just don't care. Like it just like bummed me out. I think I also just a little bit of burnout, like just like man, there's a lot going on, and I just like with everything in life, and then just this. Madeline and I got kind of into collecting Pokemon cards a little bit, and so like I had to like,
Lame.
play.
Boo.
So I was doing that with her, and just yeah, like Strixhaven like just did not spark any hype in me. I'm pretty excited for Marvel. I think it's going to be like a really fun set, and
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I love the Lord of the Rings set so much, and I feel like this Hobbit set looks really good. I have one critique of
Okay.
this year.
Oh, all right.
I feel like they were like, "Hey, did you realize we could put two fucking cards on one card by giving everything adventure and prepare and all this bullshit?"
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, brother, chill the fuck out with it. Just give me a regular bitch ass card. Like, oh my god.
I think it's just there's too much. There's too much going on with the cards. They're pushing out too many cards, too many mechanics, too many flip cards, reverse cards, adventure cards. It's like, look, it's hard enough to keep track of all the new sets and cards coming out, and now you have cards that do multiple things that, on the same card. It's my old man brain can't take it. Back in my day, Sarah Angel was a 4/4 flying angel vigilance, and we liked it like that.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, for the Hobbit, adventures make sense because the whole thing is he's going on an adventure. Hell yeah. Perfect. We just got Strixhaven where they had like all these like dual prepare cards. Like there's
Yeah.
Seething Song on cards, there's Brainstorm on cards, there's Rampant Growth on a card. And it's like that's just a lot, you know? Like I just don't need all that. It also just kind of feels like it like it homogenizes Commander, where it's like, well, why would I run Rampant Growth when I can instead have a creature with Rampant Growth on it? And it's like, what are we fucking doing? Like, I want to have like some variety in my decks. So now it just feels like,
I
um,
uh I did the thing that everyone complains about, where I didn't actually read the article or watch the video. I just saw the headline and I
oh,
formulate my own opinions on it.
ah,
And it was a command zone video, and the headline was just singleton format is dying. Like,
yeah,
and I didn't watch the video because I can't be bothered to watch a 45-minute video or hour and a half long video.
fair
But
enough, fair enough.
it kind of like the first thing it made me think of is, like you said, there's all these creatures now that have the spells on it. So it's like you could have two rampant growths in your deck, and you can have two cyclonic rifts in your deck. Like they've just kind of, or just taking cards that aren't even upgrades or downgrades, just side grades, and you could just have all those in there. It kind of makes Commander a little bit more boring, in my opinion. That everyone's just gonna be running the same set of cards and then the same set of creatures that have the same set of ramp cards on there, removal spells on there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't care for that in particular, but I'm a grumpy old man, and who knows? But he has stepped away. I think I heard a little fart before he stepped away, so he might be shitting his brains out. Or actually, he might have just sharded, because I think I heard the microphone pick that up. It was like a very slight little shart. And then he put his finger up and said, "Hold on, hold on, hold on." And he ran out of the room, holding both hands over his bottom, over the back of his shorts. And he's back. Hey, what's up?
I could hear talking on our porch, and then Henry starts freaking out. I'm like, who the fuck is on our porch? This little kid rode his fucking tricycle up to our porch and got on the porch. And the mom's like, come on, mijo, come on. And I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah,
Get off my
get off my
porch.
porch. You should just,
What
that's
the
when you need like a
fuck?
gun. Just come out with a
Henry's
gun.
like freaking out. I'm like,
Get off
calm
my
down. Oh my God.
porch.
Okay. What time is that? Like 10 minutes? Okay, sure. Oh my God. All right, sorry. What were you saying?
I just stuff. I forget.
Homogenation of Commander.
Homogenation of Commander format. Grumpy old man.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I feel like Command Zone has released like a few videos like that recently, talking about like the singleton format dying and things like that. And yeah, it's just like I don't know, and like it's not as big as issue for us because I feel like me and you, like we will, or you and I apologize, bad grammar on my part.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking southern me showing. You and I think like we try to have variety in our decks, but like for Mike
Mm-hmm.
and for sometimes Nick, like they're just gonna be like, hell yeah, another rampant growth, let's fucking go. And
Yeah,
I'm like, come on, man, like fuck.
they are the people that Moxfield has built that feature, the like the package. Like, all right, oh,
Yeah,
you're building a green black deck. You should pick your Golgari ramp package and be like, all right, these 20 cards get slotted in instantly.
exactly. And
And
so it's
then
just like
I don't know.
I don't want to play against someone who's got 20 fucking rampant growths and they have 17 lands before I have 5.
Well, it
Like
gets
fuck.
boring too. Part of the reason I like Commander is because it lets you showcase the lesser seen cards or the not as, not as played cards and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
that's, when I first started playing Magic, I was playing Standard. It got to the point where I was building decks. I'm like, I have a 60 card deck, and 28 or 30 of it is lands. And then everything else is like 4 of this card, 4 of this card, 4 of this card. It's like, so my deck's like 7 cards, just different iterations of 7 cards. I'm like, that's kind of boring. And then someone's like, no, Commander, it's 99 cards and each one's different. It's like, okay, yeah, I can get behind that. So I just don't know why people would be like, okay, well, I'm playing blue, so it needs these 7 counter spells and these 5 draw spells. And it's like, all right, well, it's a little boring then.
Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, I think with a lot of that stuff lately, like I get it. Like the prepared thing was like kind of interesting. It is an interesting idea. I just wish they wouldn't have just been. It wouldn't just been straight up. Hey, this is another spell that's already in the game, on tacked onto a creature. Because it's just like, why would I not just play that?
Mm-hmm.
Or have both copies in
Or
the
have
deck.
both. Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing. I think that's what people are going to do is just have both.
yeah,
Like, why not just have
um,
2 rampant growths in your deck,
yeah,
along with
and
3
like,
visits and
yeah.
nature's lore and or whatever the other
And I'm
card
sure it's
is.
like a cool card for like standard because like some of these cards are older cards that just aren't being printed anymore. Like there was like was it was like the power, not the power 9, but like ancestral recall and
Yeah,
like a couple other ones, and it's like that's kind of interesting when you do that. But like if it's a card, it's like printed pretty regularly. Like rampant growth goes in every green commander precon that's been
swords
made.
to plowshares.
Swords to plowshare. It's like that's just so like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? Like, give me something new and exciting. And I don't want to say lazy because like I'm not a fucking designer for cards. Like, it's just I don't got the fucking coolness to do that, you know. But like, it feels like what the fuck are we doing? That's all. So yeah. But yeah, Strixhaven for me, just like there's some cards I need to go back and buy, like tons of Ardbert cards because he cares about Orzhov cards. So like the Silver Quill Charm, cool. That's a new removal spell for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Um, but like I really haven't really sat down and looked at that set too hard
Yeah.
because I've been like, I don't know, man. I need a break, you know. Um,
Well, I wasted so much money buying collector boosters for Ninja Turtles too. I'd
you
never
and
buy
Mike were
collector
going
booster.
hard. Y'all were trying to get some pixel cards. It worked out for you, didn't it?
No, I
Got a
traded
little,
for this.
yeah. You
I
traded
finally
for
got one
the
pixel card and it
the
sucks.
Splinter.
Splinter. It's like the worst creature. Um,
I liked playing. I had the precon, and what I've been doing, I played it a few times with y'all, and I think I might have played it once with some other people. So what I do is, Leonardo is always either the commander or the heroes in a half shell, but I'll roll a d6, and
mhm.
like I have assigned each of the partners, and then the heroes in a half shell to 6, and I did that twice. I had Splinter the first time. I think I got Mikey the second time, but like, I thought Splinter was fun because it was like, oh, when stuff leaves the board, I get tokens. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Mutagen tokens turns out pretty decent.
Who knew?
Some would say
See,
better than blood tokens.
I looked on our Discord. That's the last thing I did was make fun of blood tokens like
For the
3
record,
months ago. I'm like, and that was it. Um, no, my I went hard into the turtle set trying to get pixel art cards. Really wanted it. My friends wanted them. My cousins want like we were just trying. And at the end of it, out of everyone that I know that was buying lots of packs, there's only been one pixel card that was pulled, and it was a splinter card. I ended up trading some other cards for it. And I was with my cousin. And so he was like, all right, so now you're going to build that as a commander. And it's like, no, because it kind of sucks as a commander. It's not like a very good commander card, but it has partner. It's like, oh, so just partner it up. Like, I'm not
Well,
gonna
then you
have
get
a
a pixel card.
I'm not gonna have a pixel art commander and have him partnered up with a basic ass
Yes.
turtle. Like, so now I just have to keep on buying these packs and hoping that I pull one of the other turtles that are
You
pixel art
could,
just so I can
you know,
partner it.
buy the actual cards.
It's
It might
like
be cheaper in the long run. I haven't
maybe
checked the prices on those in a while.
no, I'm gonna pull it up right now just because I'm curious. Because yeah, that's the situation I'm in. Where it's like I'll build this. I don't care what card it is. Any pixel art turtle that has partner that I pull, I will be building that deck. I have all my Surge foil ugly pizza swamps ready to go, and a couple of other
I love the
land.
pizza land so
Yeah,
much.
I have a bunch of other ones. Like I'm ready to build the deck whenever I find out what the deck is. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to pair it up with some garbage, with some bush league
Hey man, for
garbage card.
$184,
Mm.
you could get Donatello and do a Demir token deck.
See, like that's the thing. They're so expensive.
Yeah, these prices are wild.
Yeah, that's
Um,
how much is mine? Like 160, I think, is a shredder, or probably drop down. Or
I think a wonderful thing that happened to me, right as this like kind of hype for the pixel art cards happened, my car started shitting itself, and I literally am going this Saturday to potentially buy a new car. So I was like, well, I cannot spend money like on Ninja Turtles. I was like barely spending money on Pokemon cards, and that was too much for me at the time. Uh, so I was like, fuck yeah, I can completely miss this and be okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, those pixel art cards were fucking dope, and like I wish they weren't so expensive or rare because like yeah, they would be really cool to own. But it's just like it's at this point it's up there with like there was the Secret Lair Minsc and Boo that I remember we talked about.
mm-hmm.
It's like there was a chance for me to buy it when it was like 150, and I'm shooting myself in the foot by not doing it because now it's like 500.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
So
Michelangelo, the heart, $380.
yeah, Jesus Christ. Um, that's some also. This is just catch up time with Cody and Lazz. That's some other bullshit. Fuck Secret Lairs. Like I don't know if I'm buying. You cannot tell me that we're not going back to print to demand because it gets people their cards quicker, yada yada yada, and then everything is fucking delayed, and then you got bots buying up goblin decks and like
I didn't
just a
even
bunch of
attempt for the
bullshit.
Goblin deck.
I was like so happy we were flying that day. I was like, oh, I don't have to stress about even thinking about doing it. Like I'm stuck on a fucking plane for the next 3 hours. Thank God,
People
because
are already getting theirs, and I still haven't
they're
gotten
out.
my Dwarf Fortress and My Little Pony Secret
Yeah,
Lair.
yeah, exactly. Like they fucking like you can't say, "Oh, we're doing it so you get your stuff faster," and then no one gets their stuff faster. It's stupid. Like
Yeah,
it's just I don't know. I don't really. I know I'm gonna say it, and then like in like 2 months they're gonna be like, "Here's a Bloodborne secret lair," and I'm like, "Fuck." Well, here I go again. But like, it's just god damn, guys. Like, come on, do
yeah.
better.
Is that the one that would draw you? It doesn't take much to draw me. I bought Dwarf Fortress Secret Lair. I've never even heard of that
Yeah,
game, but
I was like, when you told me you bought it, I was like, why?
one for Terror of the Peaks, and two,
Mm,
I made a statement on this podcast, and I have to
hmm
stand by it, where I said I don't care about the art on cards. If the functionality is good, I will play it. The cards can be blank, and if the text is good and fits in the deck, I'm playing it. So then the Dwarf Fortress cards came out, and I'm like, I use some of these cards in my decks. Put my money where my mouth is. I will be throwing these cards in my decks with just
fair
the
enough.
most obscure artwork possible. And then My Little Pony was just fun. That one was
Yeah,
for me. That I like to do
that's
a little
that's
something
just
for
me.
me. That's just for me.
You're a brony,
Don't
Les?
make me smile. Not
Little
yet.
brony action over there.
No, they didn't get delivered yet. Once they are, though.
Are
Well, that's in
they
case
in
my daughter ever
universe, or are they
plays.
like the last ones they did for
In universe.
Extra Life? Really? I must have
Yeah.
missed those. I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think it
seeing
was
it.
like, what card was it? Was it Swords of Plowshares?
Oh, probably knowing them, or that or Arcane Signet.
I think so.
But yeah, I just watching all that. It's been crazy because like I haven't been commenting on much on like Blue Sky, Twitter, whatever the fuck it is. But I see everything and I'm like, oh my god, what are we doing? Um, so
Arcane
yeah,
Signet, Soul Ring, Generous
color me
Gift,
shocked.
and reconnaissance mission.
That's a good one.
It would have been better if it was Reconnaissance, the white card that I use in who do I use that? I use that in the Warrior deck there. Not Zergo.
Okay, yeah.
Is it Zergo? It is Zergo.
Yeah, I think it is Zergo. The one that pulls him out of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think I had that. I had that like deck for a little while. I don't know if I still have it. Um, what else has happened in the world of Magic? I don't really think that's really. There was a Magic Con where they announced a bunch of cards, but I mean, I don't really know how much we talked about them.
Yeah, I don't know.
The next up is Marvel,
Next set's
and
Marvel. Looks cool.
looks very good.
Well, real quick, just so I can close these tabs on my window here. Two cards that I've pulled out for purchase to upgrade decks from the last two sets, Strixhaven and Ninja Turtles, are both for Griswold. I don't know how that happens. Whenever a new set comes out and I go through and I'm like, oh, okay, I have 15 decks. Only cards I see are good for one of the decks, which is honestly not really needing too much help. But the that Planeswalker, Professor Delian
Oh
Fay,
yeah,
the Golgari Planeswalker, that's going to be real good in Griswold. I have to
yeah.
pick
That's
that
cool.
up. And Ninja Turtles, I'm trading Creeps, I think, our buddy Creeps, for Super Shredder.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever another permanent leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Super Shredder.
Mm,
That's
yeah,
going to go
that's a good
hard
one.
in Griswold. That's going to
Yeah.
go. That's going to go real good. He's got the full art foil version. And I'm going to
Okay.
trade him
I'll dig it.
Allosaurus Shepherd for it
Okay.
because I don't use that in any decks, and he wants it for his what's a stupid
His elf Foja.
yeah Voja deck.
Don't do it.
I
Don't trade him.
part of me is
I'll
like, don't
send you
give
one.
him,
I'll
don't
buy
give
it.
it to him.
I'll buy it for you and I'll send it to you. Yeah, I mainly just Arbert for me for Strixhaven. Um, Turtles, Turtles, I got a few cards from, but they were mainly like, there's that Madam whatever. She's a demon, and when you can pay life, they put 1/1 counters on creatures when they enter.
Okay,
Um, I got her for Tavash because since I'm gaining so much life in that deck, if I can give my creatures lifelink, I can then like pay a bunch of life to make a giant demon bigger, and then swing with the demon that has lifelink. It's like
mm-hmm.
it just gets really good. Uh, I'm sure like in a few months I'll sit down and look at Strixhaven and be like, that's actually a pretty cool commander. I should probably build that.
Well, when you find the card, you let me know. I don't know. People listen to this. If you got a card in Strixhaven that's like been hidden in it, hidden it all for you or something, let us know. But yeah, I don't know. The only cool cards it seemed were the ones that reprinted old cards onto new cards.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I don't really need
The
that.
only one that I was like, oh, that's busted. It's like a loot. It's an artifact. It's like two in a red and a blue, and it makes your lands tap for 2 mana, but you can only cast instants and sorceries. I was like, well,
Okay.
that's just a spell slinger staple in every deck going forward. Like, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's the only one that, like off the top of my head I can think that thing fucks. Um, I played that. Actually, I think about it. I played the Quintorius Precon
You
the one
did. You
time
played it
I
once.
and I was sick at the time, and I was like, but I was still playing it on Moxfield, and I had fun with it. I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I I
Yeah, it
jokingly
did
hinted
well
to my
too.
sister like, you should buy me that. She was at a Walmart and like should send me pictures of the Magic cards, and I was like, if you're looking for a birthday present, here you go.
And did she?
I don't know yet. Find out tomorrow when I go visit them for my actual birthday.
Oh,
Which, hey, we're
Mazel
recording
tov.
this day for my birthday, so
Oh
this
yeah,
will come
yeah.
out the day after my birthday. So
How old are you turning?
32.
32. Old man.
Old fucking
Old
man.
man.
I
Starts
was
going
driving
downhill
home
now.
talking to Madeline on the phone, and she goes, I'm so old," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up. You're like 3 years younger than me. Shut the fuck up."
Oh shit, that's
Yeah. Um, this was oh man. So this is just tangents inside chats. The fucking podcast today. So we went to California last week, so Madeline could get a tattoo on her leg. It was her birthday gift to herself. I got to chill out in a hotel room and play World of Warcraft for 3 days. It was majestic.
yeah, that's a good
Um,
treat.
it's a good treat. So we took a bunch of pictures. We went on hiking one of the days before she got started getting her tattoos, and we went hiking and we're taking pictures in this like on this trail. Like I'm doing the as I told Laz, getting into my old man stage. I'm bird watching. Turns out if it's just like real life Pokemon. I'm taking
Uh,
fucking pictures of fucking real life
You're
Pokemon.
playing
You
Pokemon
know?
Snap. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
exactly. I fucking took. I will have to send you some of my bird pictures. I think I did send you a few, but I'll send you some more. I took some fucking grade A pictures. Um, and what some of the pictures we took was of her engagement ring. Well, Madeline's very and I are very private, so we don't really post a lot about our social lives online too much. So she's posted all these pictures though of our trip, and it's the first time she's posted the engagement ring, and so all these people think we got engaged in California. Laz, would you like to know what the fuck I'm wearing the day of our fucking
What
hike?
nerdy ass
I'm
shit are you
in
wearing?
basketball shorts
Ugh,
and a gray hoodie, and I look like fucking Adam Sandler. And I'm like, everyone's gonna think I fucking proposed to you looking like that. Like, what the fuck? Um,
fantastic.
so yeah, that was a lovely. Like everyone's like, congratulations, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you just gotta do your best
I should
Adam
have fucking
Sandler
I should have taken
impersonation.
the, yeah. I should have fucking taken the hoodie off. But no, it was a good time.
I'm more
Uh,
surprised that you own basketball shorts.
well, that's all I wear, really. Not basketball shorts. They're like athletic shorts. You know, they
Hmm.
like
Still
they're from like Old
surprised.
Navy. That's all I wear. I don't know what I'm wearing right now.
Really?
That or khaki
Lounge
shorts.
or what shorts?
Khaki shorts, but
Khaki shorts. Okay.
I really gone on to the athletic short game because I'm too fat, man.
Too fat.
Gotta be able to wiggle, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't wear those outside the house. Basketball shorts or athletic shorts. If I'm wearing them,
Dick too big.
no, yeah, that's it. There's
Fuck.
too much swang in
Too
between the
much hog.
legs as I'm walking. No, I don't know. I just can't.
Really?
I'm weird. I also don't wear sweatpants out of the house. So
It's this is just such a fucking
it's a
train wreck
good
podcast.
magic podcast. Hey,
We
we're
got
like we gotta record something.
um, yeah, it's like sweatpants. I can't. I feel weird outside of the house in because like I don't know like I just don't I feel weird. I feel like that's like my line where I'm like I can't do it. If I'm like running to Dollar General, maybe
Hmm.
because you know what,
Maybe
those people accept me there. If I'm running to
those
like
are
a
my
Target
people.
or a fucking Bed Bath and Beyond, can't do it.
You
Can't
got
be seen
class it
there.
up for Target. You know that's the
Yeah,
thing.
gotta class it up, you know. But yeah, back to Magic Talk. Marvel looking really good. Hobbit, I'm like
Anything caught your eye from Marvel yet?
the Vision. One of the visions they showed off recently.
Yeah.
It's the 4 mana,
Hmm.
2/5 flying vigilance. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Solar Beam, the vision gains double strike. Density control, it gains indestructible, or Technopathy, draw a card. Um, I think this would be my Swords of X and Y deck
Okay.
because it's colorless,
Hmm.
so you can put all the swords on it, and then it's immune to everything.
You got
I
your
bought a bunch of
Voltron and
those
Ultron
swords.
deck.
I think. I'm sorry. Did you say an Ultron deck or a Voltron?
Voltron Ultron.
Voltron, Ultron. There we go.
It's called
Vision
your
is one of my favorite
Voltron
characters.
deck, but spell it like Ultron.
Yeah, I'll
Or it's
spell it with a
Vision.
U.
It's not Ultron, so
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah. Um,
Scrub
The
that.
Vision is like one of my favorite characters. Like I love the WandaVision show. I
Hmm.
love the Vision in the movies. I love the comics. Um, but I'm excited to see like what else happens with this set because like I love Captain America. I wasn't really sold on the last Captain America they did in the Secret Lair. The two they've currently showed off are mid.
Yeah, better at least, but not much.
Yeah. Um, I think there's supposed to be a Wolverine in this set. I like the Wolverine from the Secret Lair, but it felt very samey to some other commanders I have, so I was like I didn't really want to build it. Um,
What was
so I'm
the
hoping
other
there's a cool Wolverine.
cap? They had the other cap that was what in the commander set or the commander deck.
Yeah,
Is that what
Captain
it was?
America, team leader, red, white, and blue. Whenever another hero you control enters, it gains vigilance and haste until in a turn, and you put a 1/1 counter on that hero and a 1/1 counter on Captain America. It's a 3/3. That's not bad. Like it's very much like a hey, here's any creature as a hero. Here you go. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know if I want a hero type deck.
I do kind of. Is
That's
the
fair.
problem. Um, I was looking at the Maria Hill, Agent Maria Hill. Yet another mono white, one cost, 2/1. When Agent Maria Hill becomes tapped to pay a teamwork cost, put a 1/1 counter on her and draw a card. But like the problem is that I don't think she could be a good commander because I don't know how many mono white heroes there's going to be.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to how much teamwork is there and how much heroes are there for this set. Obviously,
Yeah,
we know more Marvel sets are coming, and they'll probably reuse that. But like, maybe this is a commander in like 2 years that'll be good for you. But yeah,
yeah, because it's gonna be like two mono white teamwork cards probably.
yeah. But there's
Like,
there's
oh,
probably enough
cool.
to like draft it. There's gonna be enough to draft it with like another one. Like red and white's probably gonna be your teamwork cards. But like, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. I know the hate for UB is wild and frantic, but like, I love these characters. Like, I'm super excited to see like what they do with them. So I think
Yeah,
some of the cards they've shown up so far have been pretty cool.
the
Lucky
Sentry,
Pizza Dog.
the
The
Sentry
Sentry
card
is
is
pretty cool.
fantastic. Like flavor wise, it's great, and just the card itself is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flying Vigilance Indestructible. When a sentry enters, target opponent creates the Void, a legendary 5/5 black horror villain creature token with flying indestructible and attacks each combat if able. So I don't know. We've tried to have the shenanigan decks before where you're giving creatures out to swing around, but who knows? It's kind of a fun one. I just like that it's a flying 5/5 indestructible, and it's like, all right, well, even if they swing at me, I have a flying 5/5 vigilance indestructible. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, Nick's playing less Magic these days, so maybe one of these decks can finally work.
Maybe he played the
Mike
other
and Alan
night.
seem to play ball with us for a couple
Yeah,
times, you know?
well, we played the other night. You missed out. You were
Yeah.
away. It was our first time playing in a while, I think.
It's the first time Nick's played in months, it feels
Yeah,
like.
Nick's played in first time in months. I almost won.
You almost
Almost
did.
won. I almost
You and that
politicked my
fucking
way
Hearthful
into
deck.
a win because
That
like
Hearthful deck is scary.
it just pops off out of nowhere because like I politicked because it was like Mike's like I could kill you or I could kill Alan. I'm like, man, I don't got much going on. I'm a couple turns away, I'm just doing my best. He's like, no, I'm sorry, I gotta kill you. And like as soon as he killed me, I'm like, all right, it's good that you did because I was gonna I was gonna
Snake in the
ping the whole
grass.
table for 18 next turn and win the game. So it was
Yeah,
like,
it's like we played. I played the last time I played was a month ago. Maybe it was maybe the beginning of May. So about a month ago at this point, yeah. And you were playing Hearth Hole, and you kept like a one land hand, and we were kind of like just leaving you alone most of the game. And then yeah, like you just started like, all right, I think I can kill everyone. I can at least kill two of you, and then I can just ping down the other one. And I was like, motherfucker, dude. Like, we were just like, I was like, I'm having an Ardbird, I'm having a good old time. Board got wiped. I was like, fuck, I'm screwed. And then, yeah, you just turned around and won it from there.
well, it's because the thing is, even if there's a board wipe, for the most part, I can really always sacrifice my lands and deal damage once Hearthhole's out there. So
Yeah.
that's the problem. Once Hearthhole touches the field, that's pretty much it.
I would argue kill on sight for
Yeah,
Hearthful.
probably. And even like the whole game, Mike's like, as soon as he plays Hearthhole, you gotta kill him. He's telling Nick, like, once Hearthhole
The issue
comes out,
is
you gotta
like,
kill
and
him.
like artifact removal is rampant in the format, but
Hmm.
it's not a creature until you crew it enough. And so you have this kind of like buffer where it's like, well, you can't target it with like a Path of Exile right now. Haha, fuck you.
Right. Yeah, but you got
Um,
artifact removal, which is kind of
yeah.
easier. Mike's like, oh, he's so hard to get rid of. I'm like, no, he's easy to get rid. You have twice the chance of getting rid of him.
Yeah.
It's like just it is what it is. Like, but once he's out there and he's crewed up
It's
to 8,
yeah. I think
it's a
the
fun
game
deck.
you did it, you had him out, you sacked all your lands, you had Morog on the field, so then you like got a bunch of lands back into
Yeah.
play. So
We
you
didn't
had
talk
literally
about
like I
that
think
game,
like
did we? That was such a good game.
you
Everyone
popped
was
off
so salty afterwards.
because you had like 17 combats, you killed us all. I was like, fuck
17,
me.
I had more than that.
Yeah, it was
I
like
think it was
19.
like
19?
23 combats.
That's
And,
what it was 23. Yeah.
and each
Yeah.
combat, all my creatures are gained +1, +0.
Yeah. It was like, all right, man, you got this. You're good.
It's
So,
like, so I kill everyone off the ping. That's what it was. I killed like Mike and Alan off just the pings. And then it was just you and me. I'm like, all right.
yeah.
And now I have 23 combats.
Yeah. I think I got a turn before you did that or something like that. I drew a card for turn, and I went, "Yeah, I think you got this one, brother. I'll pass." Because I literally drew like a fucking land, and I was like, "All right, cool."
That
So
was the
yeah, that was
first time I've ever had the Morag. Is it Morag or Akum
it's
Fury? Morag's
Morag Fury
Fury?
of Akum. Is that what it
Something.
was?
It's the first time I've ever had that card actually do
Cool card,
anything. Cool
cool
card.
little Minotaur.
It's one of those cards that I've like slammed into several decks, and it's just never, I've drawn it and been like, okay, cool. This doesn't really help me right now. It's kind of just a bad card if I'm not getting the effect. So I was happy that it finally came out and did something.
It was a good game for you. Um, but like during that time, like literally, like I would play my turn and then I would mute because I'd just be coughing. I was really like putting these like throat lozenges that would like numb my throat. I was like fucking pound. I like literally was eating like 10 a day. It was crazy. But yeah, but yeah, it's been about a month, so definitely need to get down and play some more. Um,
Summer now.
but
Now you have to come up and play. That's what you got to do.
mm, I gotta figure out. I want to come up this year, but it's looking sparse on the PTO out
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Maybe we shouldn't have taken a week off to play World of Warcraft in the hotel.
it was nice. It was pretty nice. I'm loving like just another side tangent as we continue to just tell you all about everything. World of Warcraft has been really fun for me. My like warrior is like super geared, and I'm getting into these raids. I actually got invited to a raid, um, which is like unusual because currently like warriors are not needed. So I was like, fuck yeah, cool. I'm excited.
Are you in your dad's only group still?
I think I'm about to leave
Oh no, because
because
you're not a
they
dad. They found out.
they found out I'm not a dad. No,
They realize it's just like sweat clothes, sweatpants filled with like rolled up socks in the background of your camera.
yeah. Turns out you can't be a dog dad in this guild.
It
Fuck
doesn't
off.
count.
For people who don't know, there's a very famous story about me that many of my friends know. I joined a Destiny 2 clan, and part of the joining. So here's the thing: it was when you guys were all gone from the game, and I needed people to do raids with. And so the only clan I could find was this. It was a dad's clan, and they were like, "Well, like, what's the name of your child, and how old are they?" And like, I was like, "Oh, I had a cat at the time named Ellie," and I was like, "Ellie, she's 3," which she was a 3-year-old cat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they were like, "What's your favorite hobby with your daughter?" And I was like, "Oh, we love to
Ball of a
play
string.
Destiny together. She sits on my lap and watches me play." And like, I was only in it for about a week before I was like, I can't keep this charade up. I got to get out of here. But anyways, I'm in a guild called Dads. It's just I so happen to join. They don't really require you to be a dad. Um,
Why are you
but
just searching out dad groups? Is what I want
that's
to
what I do.
know.
You know,
That's what you do. I
I'm just
gravitate
trying to
towards
dad.
dads.
You know, trying to live that life, I guess. So the expansion we're in. So the last expansion, there was 40 man raids, which I remember telling you about. And you going, I couldn't fucking imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they've dropped it down to 25 and 10. And we had enough for one 25-man team and like 3 to 4 10-man teams. We don't have enough for a second 25-man team. And literally Saturday we tried to do one, and they were like, it was maybe 40 minutes of us sitting around not doing anything, which is a waste of my fucking time. Let me tell you what, I could be fucking doing something important, like
You got
Word
kids
weapons.
to play with.
I got kids to play with. Fuck. They literally were like, all right, hey, sorry, we can't do this. There's a group playing in 3 hours if y'all want to do that. And I was like, sure, because I want to get my loot. That's what I'm about. But like, I was like, I can't. Like, I messaged a dude, like one of the guild leaders, this morning, and was like, hey, any chance I'm getting on team one? My DPS is pretty good. I'm out here pogging. They were like, no, and I went, cool. So I got on right before we started recording and started looking for a new guild.
Mm.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go fucking play with new people and figure it out. So
Well, I have no video game news. I have been playing Vampire Crawlers. That's the game I've been
but
playing.
also you were pogging off in the finals.
I have a new finals video out. Yeah, new finals videos out.
It'll be in the link down below if I
Yeah,
remember.
might as well. Why not? It was a good video, right?
It was a good video. It was very good.
I had
Lazz
some.
is out here an assassin with this double barrel shotgun.
I'm a one trick pony, but the trick keeps working. So it's like I'm not going to switch it up. I just
I thought you
doing good.
You'll see in the video, people, when you watch. My favorite thing about Lazz's video is he uses his sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. He shoots his 2 shots, and if he can't reload, he just starts throwing elbows
Yeah,
like he's fucking an MMA fighter. It's
it's
crazy.
ridiculous. Well, the thing is, I don't know how many people play the finals here. Probably no one, because no one plays the finals. It's the best game you're not playing. It is probably one of the best first-person shooters. It is so fluid. It is fun. The guns feel great. It's a great game. But you have 2 shots, and the reload animation's so long. And you used to be able to kill, like, there's heavy class, medium class, and light class. You used to be able to kill a heavy class with 2 headshots from the shotgun. No more. It's 2.5. You only have 2 barrel. You only got 2 shots, so it's like, all right, blast off, and then just start throwing elbows until they, until they die. And when they die, they turn into a big pile of coins. It's the best.
Hell
So we'll link the video. It's
yeah,
got some good music too.
It does.
Some choice music. That's video 1 of 3. I think they got 2 others coming out.
Oh,
because I finally decided to stop being lazy, and I went through and I edited all my clips down, and I had about, what was it? I don't know, maybe like 8-9 months worth of clips. And they're all, and when you put it together, it was like 57 minutes worth of 30-second clips. It's like, Jesus. Oh no. So
I've been doing too much.
I edited a lot of it down. But yeah, it's some good videos, man. But yeah, besides that, I haven't been playing much anything. Rocket League, I have a chat ban this week. So I don't even know if it's worth playing. I'll just wait.
Probably not.
I'll just wait the 5 days I got left. The team was annoying, and I let them know it for sure. Apparently I'm harassing people now. They are harassing me by scoring on me.
Bullies. Just bullying you. Liz, it's been a minute since we've gotten to talk about deck ideas. Are there any commanders or ideas you have out there that you've been kind of percolating on? Anything? The Moxfield's been looking a little dry.
Moxfield's
the last one's for me.
Very dry. That's the problem, is that I don't know. The last 2 sets, there hasn't been any commander that has like really spoken to me. Like in the turtle set, I think that's kind of when our little drought here started, was because it was my turn for an episode. And I was like, maybe Casey Jones mono red, and I was like, no, that's not gonna work. And then I had traded for the Splinter decks cards. I'm like, okay, well, I'll do the mono black Splinter deck. And I'm like, it's just not very good. Like, it's not a commander. And I just kept on like kind of spinning my wheels, and then Strixhaven started getting spoiled, and there was nothing. And it was like, that was kind of just the beginning of the downfall here. So I would say of the last 2 sets there, nothing's really spoken to me. But things are looking up. The Marvel set, there's a couple of cards that I kind of really like, and depending on who they actually release, we'll see. I know we were at the convention there when they first spoiled it, and they said it's definitely going to be more like Avengers and Street Team,
Fantastic Four,
which that kind of sucks. Love an X-Men set. I've said from the beginning, if the X-Men set comes out, I get the booster, the collector booster, the commander decks. Like I'll go out for that. But
Yeah.
There's still some cool cards. The Thing looks awesome. The Vision card that you're talking about before, I was kind of like looking at that too. Um, there's a plethora of mono white commander decks
Yeah.
that continually speak to me. Um, Besides that, I'd say maybe the what was it? Krang? Is it the Krang card in Ninja
But
Turtles?
yeah, and
The
Turtles, the giant like 9/9.
yeah, the giant colorless 9/9. Crap, what's his name?
Krang, Utram Warlord.
Yeah,
9 mana, 9/9, flying, trample, indestructible, haste. Other artifact creatures you control have flying, trample, indestructible, haste. Your keyword soup for
colorless
colorless.
keyword soup.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing. It's cool, but it's like maybe that just goes in the Doctor Robotnik deck, or maybe that eventually goes in my keyword soup deck, or yeah, I don't know if it's strong enough to be a commander. So long
yeah,
story short, nothing's really tickled me at the moment. I haven't felt the need to brew. How about you?
fair.
How about you?
So they showed off a couple cards at MagicCon Vegas from the Hobbit set, and the number one for me was Smaug the Magnificent.
Bow.
Two, a red legendary creature dragon, 4/3, flying haste. Whenever Smaug attacks, he deals damage equal to the number of treasures you control to any target. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a treasure token. Uh, that's a really cool design. I really like it. Obviously, treasures are aplenty in this format. But like while I was thinking about that, I randomly watched a video a few nights ago of the Spike Feeders, and
Okay.
they were playing Jaws, Relentless Predator, but they were playing in CDH, and I was like, I don't know about that, but I don't know. There's something about like a giant shark just punching people in the face. It seems fun.
Well, you have it too, so that
I own
helps.
it too. Yeah. Which before this episode started, I pulled it up on EDH Rec and saw the price and almost like shit myself because $160 for that card is crazy. Um, but Jaws is a 3 mana red legendary creature shark, 5/5 trample haste. Whenever Jaws deals combat damage to a player, create that many blood tokens. And then whenever a non-creature artifact is sacrificed or destroyed, Jaws deals 1 damage to each opponent. So
You got to figure out
making
what to
blood
do.
tokens useful, lass? I could
If you
do
could
it.
find a way, someone's got to find a way. Maybe
Turns
it's
out you
you.
just throw them in the bin and they ping people. It's pretty good.
Try it. Try it out. It'd be cool to see a Jaws deck.
I kind
Man,
of want to do like a crazy, like just like mono red, just fucking burn everything to the ground. Because like I got that at Kratos, that's mono red too. That's
mhm.
like got the like making people swing. I don't know. I think it was just a fun idea there somewhere.
We should. I don't know. Like for mono red, like I said, I was looking at the Casey Jones
Hmm.
mono red deck. Like it's fun. I just don't know how to make it. I don't know, fun to play with. What's the Casey Jones deck? I'm gonna look on EDH Rec, but there's probably like four of them.
The other deck I had done right before we went to our break was a Ground Chuck and Dirtbag from Ninja Turtles. It was
Yeah.
the 4 green 8/8 Ox Small Mutant with Trample. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add green. It was supposed to be like a mono green burn deck, and it kind of did that. I don't know. It's just a dumb deck idea I had where I was like, what if I just like made a shit ton of mana and played one of these spells? Let me see if I can find one of the spells I wanted to cast in it.
It's Casey Jones Vigilante. When Casey Jones enters, draw 3 cards at the beginning of your next upkeep. Discard 3 cards at random.
Yeah,
Like that might just be fun, but I'm like, that's probably not going to be fun.
you're gonna discard the 3 cards you want and be like, fuck.
Yeah, well, it's like, oh, everything has flashback. It's like, well, I don't necessarily want to be playing a Spellslinger deck. Like, I don't want to play Mono Red
Yeah,
Spellslinger. I want creatures. That's my problem. Is I want creatures over spells.
fair enough. Fair enough. Hurricane was one of the spells I was like, oh, if I can like make like, which I think in one of the games I played, I made like 40 mana or not 40, like 20 mana out of
Mm-hmm.
nowhere, and I got to play a Hurricane. It's X and green deal. Hurricane deals X damage to each creature with flying and each player. So something you don't see. It's and I was trying to go back to like our roots of like going for weird ideas,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it worked out pretty well. Pretty fun little deck.
You build it.
Got
You
to play it
build
a few
that.
times.
I'll build the Thumber Chad here. From the
Thumberchad. What the hell?
Themberchad.
Oh, the
Themberchard.
mono red dragon. I
The
remember
mono
that
red
one from
dragon.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. When
It's like, what the hell's a Thumberchad?
Thumberchad. That's what he's called in my mind. That's probably not how it's said, but it doesn't
I've
matter.
always read that as Thumberchode, and I know it's wrong, but like every time I've read it,
He
I've
is
been like,
short and
that's
thick, so could be.
hey,
When
hey.
Thumberchode enters, he deals X damage to each other creature without flying, and each player where X is the number of mountains you control. Just build like 99 mountains and Thumberchad.
It's gonna go great.
He gets countered. Like, shit.
No, damn it.
Can I get 30 lands?
In a mono red deck,
In a-
maybe not.
But like that's the thing. I don't have a mono red deck. I think that's the one color I don't have mono.
It's the one color I don't associate with you, except for like whenever you're playing like Hearthhole, because that's like mono red is burn.
Yeah.
Because like what other red decks do you have?
Well, like I have Zergo, red's in there. I got
Yeah, that's a
Edgar,
red
red's
deck,
in
yeah.
there. What else? Animar, got some red in there.
Yeah.
But none of them do the red thing. But I don't care for the red thing. That's kind of the problem here. Let's find me a mono red deck.
Let's find you a mono red
But
deck.
it's like, right off the bat, it's like, oh, well, mono red goblins. But I don't want to do goblins. Goblins is play.
I was like, goblins would be the play for you, but yeah, you've always kind of shied away from it because of the token generation.
And everyone else does it. Like I feel like whenever someone starts playing Commander, their first thought's like, well, obviously it's goblins, dragons, or angels.
They're the staple
Excuse
three.
me.
What can you say?
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Is that I don't know what else I would. I don't know what else I would do. Like what else?
You could do kobolds?
Yeah, just kobold creatures. Well, that's the fun thing about Zergo is like Zergo is kind of like the most red I play because it's all warriors and stuff like that. So there's a lot of red warriors. So I feel like I kind of get my red fill there. But
Yeah.
as far as like a mono red, I got mono everything else. I need a mono red. It's a red.
I think that's why I was looking at
That's what
Jaws
it is.
because I wanted to do like a mono red. What was that? You should do J. Jonah Jameson. I always wanted to do that one, but I never did. I
Yeah,
think you would like, Menace Typal.
Menace Typal. Let's look him up. J. Jonah Jameson. Ugly art. Such bad art.
He has a different art that was like we got that art from the Magic Con we went to,
Yeah.
and it's much better than the one that he currently
When
has.
J. Jonah Jameson enters, suspect up to one target creature. The suspected creature is a menace. It can't block. Whenever a creature you control with a menace attacks, create a treasure token. Yeah. Aggro?
Could be
Just
fun.
mono red aggro?
Yeah,
Maybe. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I might could.
fun.
Maybe that's what the next episode will be about. If we actually make the next episode that comes out before the Marvel set. When does the Marvel set even come out?
I think next month. No, actually, it might be July. No, because Morrow just did his preview thing, so it's got to be soon.
J. Jonah James. Okay, we do have the better art version here. The promo card.
No,
just
yeah,
shaking
but this
his
is
fist.
June 26th. Okay.
And we got a month, full month. All right, so maybe I'll.
I think we could definitely. I think we can get back on track a little bit.
Yeah.
Doing this.
Yeah, I think so. This is kind of like a little bit of a teaser episode here. People are gonna listen to this and be like, they talked about Magic, like not at all.
Hey, it's our podcast. We do what we want.
We do what we want, but maybe J. Jonah Jameson.
Well, yeah, a little teaser into Marvel, and then the next month we can dive into a couple. Maybe we do like a little. You pick a card, I pick a card episode, and we talk about it.
Yeah, well, didn't I build a Spider-Man deck? I built Anti-Venom.
You build Anti-Venom, yeah.
That was a fun deck.
It was fun, yeah. Really good.
Why did I stop playing that?
I think you had a couple bad games, and you were like, fuck this deck.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
It
I usually stick it
definitely
out.
does. Definitely does sound like you.
Yeah, I have that personality. But it's my cousin complaining about fighting games. Like he's always like, "Well, you tried this game and you couldn't figure it out after like 2 days, so you said fuck this and you stopped playing. And then we tried this game and you couldn't figure it out, so you said screw this and you stopped playing." I'm like, yeah, yeah, I kind of have a bit of a track record. If I'm not good at something right away, it's not for me.
Fair enough.
That's why I like Magic. Good instantly.
Instantly.
Never lost a match.
No weed needed.
No, man, I'm getting to the point with like Hearthhole. I don't smoke when I play Hearthhole.
You gotta
Uh,
be locked in.
I gotta be locked in. That's a good and bad. It's good for the table, bad for me. But I understand what the sacrifice I need to make to pop off because it literally is like as soon as I get the perfect situation going, it's always just like I never lead into a win. It's always like,
Hmm.
okay, no one expects anything here. I'm gonna deal 38 damage to everyone at the table.
Yeah, I enjoyed the other night. If I think each of you played a burn deck except for I think Alan, and I was like,
Yeah.
poor fucking Alan.
Yeah, poor Alan.
That dude got fucking ran over.
Well, freaking Mike. He's like, I didn't know Nick was playing a burn deck. It's like he's playing the what's his name?
Eski, the
Esky?
one that like burns whenever
The
you play
one that
big creatures.
burns. He's like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
only when he plays big creatures. So I didn't think he would play big creatures. Why?
thought it'd be just a deck of ramp.
Yeah. Like why what
Mike.
else do you think he's doing, man? So I almost burned down the whole table. All right, so J. Jonah Jameson. I'll dust off the old Moxfield login and see if I can start brewing that. Maybe we'll get something going.
God, yeah. It's so I went and looked. I was like, when's the last time a deck got updated on this website of ours? 2 months.
Oh god, it's bad. We've been
Mo
bad.
mana, mo problems. 2 months ago, ground
We've
chuck
been
and
bad.
dirtbag.
We've been bad. We'll be better now. You were
Yeah,
having car situations and you got sick. I was away and then like had some other stuff pop up. So I was like, just stuff happens. Got a new
yeah. I mean,
dog
it's just
now.
life, and I
That's
mean,
my
like
new thing. So I'm not going anywhere for a while.
at the end of the day, like we do this podcast because it's fun and it's a nice way for us to catch up with each other. Like I miss talking to you so much. Like I felt like we haven't been texting as much
No.
just because like life's been crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
um,
It's the most I've talked to
so
you in like 2 months.
yeah, so it's been nice
I
to
talk to
catch
you on
up.
Overwatch sometimes. It's usually you just yelling, getting salty, or you're screaming, let's fucking go when we win.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Well,
much the extent
oh
of our
god, yeah.
conversations.
I think yeah. The last time I played, I think it was in the mix of me getting better slash getting worse, and I screamed "Let's fucking go!" and I thought I fucking just ripped my vocal cords. I was like, "Oh fuck me!"
Maybe that's
So,
the problem. It's not you eating foods, it's you screaming at video games.
so turns out just to rehash what we talked about earlier in the show. So it turns out, so I went and so like April 12th, I think is the exact day. I went to urgent care and I was like, "Please give me a steroid shot. Something's wrong with me," and they refused. And so they just gave me like a weak ass antibiotic. Turns out they gave me a children's antibiotic. And if they had just
The
given me a real
bubblegum
fucking
flavored?
antibiotic, a real fucking adult antibiotic, like amoxicillin or anything like that, it would have healed. But
Like,
instead, I
here
got
you
given
go.
a baby fucking.
It's pink. It tastes like bubblegum. Take 10
I fucking
milliliters
dude, I miss that shit.
twice a day.
Like I miss drinking that shit from when I was a kid. That stuff was delicious.
Charlie, my daughter has some right now. She had to, she needed antibiotics or something, so they gave her that. I was like, let's see if this tastes as good as I remember. It's okay.
Yeah,
It
it's one of those.
doesn't taste as good as it used to. I feel, and that's right.
Do you?
For those listening, I took a shot, a shot
Hell
of
yeah,
children's
brother. Hell yeah.
antibiotics to see if
Do
it
you
tasted
remember
good.
those the jug of like it was like not Kool-Aid, but it was like a fruit drink and they were in like a little jug barrel and there was an aluminum foil cap and you could peel the aluminum foil cap off.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a thing when you were a kid?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I drank one of those a few years ago because I was like, oh, I remember loving these as a kid. Straight fucking sugar.
But yeah,
I thought I was like, I'm pretty sure I just got diabetes from drinking
all that
this. Like
stuff
fuck.
is. It's like
Yeah,
whenever I
it's
try to
rough.
have a treat from my childhood, like, ooh, a Cadbury caramel egg. And I have it. I'm
Oh,
like, this is so much caramel.
yeah.
I need a better mix of chocolate and caramel. It's
Yeah, it was rough.
yeah.
Yeah, if they had just So I was like, I'll never go to urgent care again. They like suck ass. So yeah,
I've been to urgent care, I think, twice in my entire life, and I'm pretty sure both times were for COVID.
there was a period of my life where like I would always go there because I didn't have a primary care doctor, and then like so I got a primary care doctor when I got this job, and like I was like, oh, this is fucking revolutionary. I can actually go to a real doctor and get real results. Hell yeah! But then we swapped insurance this year, and I haven't been able to find a new primary care doctor. So that's why the reason I went. I was like, please just give me a steroid shot. That's all I fucking need, and I'll feel better. And
Yeah,
instead, I got a month long infection in my throat.
that's
So,
ridiculous.
so yeah, that was fun.
Good for you.
Uh, yeah, doing better though. Doing
You're
better.
better. Well, now we
Not
can
dying.
play games, play Magic, play video games, we can chat more.
Yeah,
I don't have any
I play
trips
some Magic this
planned
weekend maybe.
at all, so I'm not going anywhere for a while. It's the
Fair
plan.
enough.
It's summer on Long Island. You only get like 2.5 months where the weather doesn't suck, so we don't go anywhere. I'll be
Okay,
staying
fair
home.
enough.
I'll be staying
Oh yeah.
home. I'd say
All
come up to
right.
visit, but you got no PTO. Now I don't have enough
We can
PTO
make it a
to
long weekend. I'll come up with a long weekend.
see. We just had a long weekend, 4 days. It rained 3.5 of the days of the 4 day weekend up here.
So in California, it was nice 55 degrees, windy, nice. Apparently here in Louisiana, it rained nonstop. We were an hour from landing in New Orleans. The plane shook so violently they turned the seatbelt signs and said, "Do not move. Stay in your seats." And I went, "Well, this fucking sucks."
That's
So
always fun.
yeah, it was a very. I did everything in my power to not uh, look at the
Piss your
clock for the
pants.
next hour. Played solitaire on the computer.
That's what you did on the plane.
I suck at solitaire.
I am so good at solitaire. I am
I
so
used to
good
be
at
really good as a
solitaire.
kid.
Mm.
I used to be fucking. That plane one I think was rigged.
You think it's
They
rigged?
were they were fucking on me.
There,
It was rough.
can't let them fuck on you, Cody.
Can't let me fuck on me.
Speak of wrestling and New York, the
Double or nothing.
New York sports are right now having themselves a little revolution here, and it's all because of a wrestler. You familiar with this? You watch wrestling?
Is this no? Did someone curse somebody? Is this what's happening?
Is it the New York Knicks?
New York Knicks got cursed
They
or
got
whatever.
cursed by
Yeah, they lost.
Danhausen, and then
I
he
think
uncursed them, and they proceeded to win 11 games in a row, which is like the third or fourth longest win streak in playoff
you're welcome.
history.
You know what? Us
At the high,
wrestling nerds out there can take this victory. You're fucking welcome.
yeah, it's the wrestling fans, all because of this weird guy with a fake accent.
Yeah, Danhausen's good people.
Dan Hadley seems funny enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think this is propelling him into the spotlight because New York fans are crazy for sports, and now he's at the forefront of it. So
Yeah.
he's gonna get big.
Oh yeah.
I think he'll win
He's like the
heavyweight
number
champion.
2 merch seller for that company.
Yeah,
Like over everyone, which is wild.
yeah.
So,
Oh, it's
yeah.
gonna shoot up even more. I think. To tell you the truth, I think there's an event in New York. He said coming up.
Yeah.
They're gonna go nuts for him.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Steal him and carry him through the streets.
They'd be like, "Oh, thank you so much." Um, there. Anything else, lads? Have we bantered? Have we
Have we
done enough here?
banted? Has it even been an hour yet? Like that's the thing. I want to
We're
give the
at,
people at least an hour. I know it's not
least
good
an hour.
content, but it's not
Yeah,
good. But at least it's.
we did some good
it's
ass
long.
content here.
No, I don't think we did. I don't feel.
You don't think we
I
did?
don't feel good about what we just did to these people that listen to the whole time. They come in for the
These
magic. They
people
come in for
just
the
wanna
hot
hear our
takes.
beautiful-
I
they
don't
come
think
for the
people
hot
just
takes?
want to.
Give me a hot take. What's your hot take right now?
I don't know. We're both boring people, Cody. I don't think we have hot takes or good content. You know, the band. We need the magic content to propel the band. You know, that's the problem. We didn't have the magic content this time.
We didn't.
Hmm.
My hot magic take. Currently.
What's your hot magic take? Women shouldn't be allowed to play Magic the Gathering. Your
Would
words,
have
not
gone there
mine.
Of all places.
Your
Was
words, not
gonna
mine.
Go there of all places.
Cody,
Not
your
it.
words, not mine. I'm just reading the text that you
Not
just
my
sent
words.
me.
Just for the record. Just for the record.
You
I
sent me
think
that
women should play
text
Magic
message an
all the
hour
time.
ago.
You know, I think women should have played Magic back in the 1960s and stuff like that. You know,
I
That's
think
how far
women
back.
should have invented magic.
I think Richard Garfield, more like Rose Garfield.
No, that's bad. That's a bad hot
Rosé?
take. We're gonna have to
Bad
erase
hot
this
take? My
whole
hot take.
section. What's your hot
Okay.
take?
What the fuck? My hot take is build more boring decks. Stop thinking you need to be the smartest human being in the fucking room.
I
Just
don't think
build a fucking
I don't think
mono
build more
red deck
boring
that punches
deck.
face.
Build less complicated decks.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just build a fucking basic deck that
Yeah.
wins through combat. You don't need a Rube Goldberg machine to turn on.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, you should take apart Hearthhold, is what I'm saying.
Hearthhole is my most complicated. It's my sober deck, which is funny
Exactly.
because I took apart Corvold to build Hearthhole, and if you
Dude, it's just
remember
crazy.
when we first started playing, I would always say, "I'm like Corvold's the only deck I have where I have to like stay sober to play because there's so much
Yeah.
happening with Corvold." And man, I have like my Corvold deck's now like 85 cards. I'm like, well, the deck's broken forever. I can never play it again. In reality, it's like I could probably just
Can't
add.
do it.
I can't do it. It's just not there. But I can't have two Jund decks.
I mean, you could.
Could you?
The mana base would suck in one and be great
The
in the
mana
other.
base does suck in one already. I was playing Hearthhold. I'm like, I don't have any shock or triomes in here. I'm like, how do I not have a triome in here?
I think it's like why I've been kind of like looking at a lot of like monocolored decks because I'm like I don't want to spend money on lands like crazy fucking lands. Just I want to open my box of basics and be like yes
Yeah, mono white.
you
You gotta pick a color and just stick to it.
yeah exactly. But yeah, that's my hot take. Build
That's
more
your hot
boring
take.
decks. Stop doing crazy bullshit. I say as I'm now gonna go build a crazy bullshit deck.
What's my hot take? Do I have a hot take? Play less removal when you play against me. That's my hot take.
Damn.
Let me do
that's
cool stuff.
Let me enjoy the game. God damn it.
Just enjoy the game. Let
Just try
people
to
do
have fun. Fuck.
build boring, simple decks. But if someone's doing something cool, let them do it. Just let them do it.
Just let him fucking do
Just
it,
let them
brother.
do it, man.
Yeah.
I've said before, I'd rather get 2 mediocre games in than 1 good game.
All right. I think we leave the people there.
All right.
All right. Until next time, a brew will be
Screwed.
Oh,
Reviewed.
Wait,
We don't do
that's
that
the old
anymore.
thing. We haven't done that in a while. Shit.
Damn it. That's how out of practice I am.
We always talk. We always talk about these things. Until next time, Spider-Man.
Goddamn dirty menace.
There you go.
That's what
We'll see you next time for J.
Jameson
Jonah Jameson.
next time.
Hell yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.